Same person, same scale. 1 day apart, nothing else changed. 3 pounds heavier overnight. Did they actually gain fat that fast? No. And what really happened is something almost nobody ever explains properly. By the end of this video, you will know exactly why your weight bounces around and what number actually matters. Here is the headline. Daily weight swings of 1 to 5 pounds are completely normal for most people, and almost always come from water retention, digestion, or hormones, not fat. Real fat change happens over weeks, not hours. So if the scale jumps overnight, fat is almost never the reason. There are actually 6 different things that can move that number day to day, and most of them have nothing to do with whether your diet is working. Let's go through each one. Factor 1. Carbs. Carbohydrates are stored in your muscles and liver as glycogen, and for every gram of glycogen stored, your body holds onto roughly 3 to 4 grams of water. Eat a higher carb meal, pasta, rice, bread, and your glycogen stores top up, pulling in extra water right along with it. That alone can mean weighing 1 to 2 pounds more the next morning. And here's the part that trips people up. That is not fat. It is water-bound to carbs. Cut carbs for even a day or two, and the exact reverse happens. Glycogen empties out, water releases, and the scale drops just as fast. Neither direction is fat gain or fat loss. It is just glycogen doing its job. Factor 2, sodium. A salty meal makes your body hold on to extra fluid to keep things balanced. That is just basic physiology protecting you, not your body failing. It can spike the scale the next morning, and once your body processes that sodium back out over the following day or two, the water weight drops right back off. Factor 3, digestion itself. At any given moment, there is food and fluid physically sitting in your digestive tract, and that has real, measurable weight. A meal can weigh 1 to 3 pounds while it is still being digested. So weighing yourself right after a big dinner versus first thing in the morning on an empty stomach can show a difference of several pounds, with zero connection to fat. Factor 4, hormones. For women, shifts tied to the menstrual cycle can cause water retention of 2 to 5 pounds during certain phases of the month. A swing that has nothing to do with diet or fat loss, and it resolves on its own as the cycle continues. Factor 5, exercise. This one surprises people. Hard training can actually increase scale weight temporarily. Intense workouts cause small amounts of inflammation in the muscle tissue as it repairs, and the body also restocks glycogen afterward, pulling water back in with it. So stepping on the scale the day after a tough workout can show a higher number, even though you are doing everything right and your training is actually paying off. Factor 6, stress and sleep. Poor sleep and high stress raise cortisol, a hormone that influences how much water your body holds onto. A few rough nights of sleep can show up on the scale as a pound or two of gain that is really just your stress response, not fat. So why do trainers always say weigh yourself in the morning? Overnight, your body loses small amounts of water through breathing and sweat, with no food or drink coming in, which is why morning weight before eating or drinking anything is typically lower and more consistent than any other time of day. That makes it the best single reference point for tracking real trends. That is the key word. Trends. Not the single number on any one day, the pattern over time. For the most accurate picture, weigh yourself consistently. Same time, same scale, similar conditions each day. Ideally, first thing in the morning before food or drink. But even with perfect consistency, do not read too much into any single day's number. Instead, track the trend across 1 to 2 weeks. Plot your weight daily if you want, but look at the average direction across that whole window, not the day-to-day bounce. One high number after a salty dinner, a hard workout, or a rough night's sleep means nothing on its own. A steady upward or downward trend across 2 full weeks, despite eating consistently, that is the number actually worth paying attention to. If it helps, think of each day's weight as one noisy data point, and the 2-week average as the real signal underneath the noise. Most people quit a diet right when it's actually working, simply because they were staring at the noise instead of the signal. So that 3-pound jump from the start of this video? Almost certainly some combination of carbs, sodium, digestion, hormones, exercise, or stress stacked together on one unlucky morning. Not fat, not a diet failure, just your body doing normal, slightly chaotic, completely boring everyday biology. The scale lies hour to hour. It tells the truth over weeks. If you want more videos that explain what your body is actually doing instead of what the number says, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next one.